Hey guys, Coach Life back again. As you can see, we've got our steam turbines up and running. 1.28 kilowatt on all of them. The steam has all been condensed and it's starting to cool. I've started tunnelling down. For some, I don't know how it's happened, but this was a vacuum here. And so I thought, oh, I'll just tunnel down. It's a vacuum, no heat will transfer. Somehow I got steam in there. I've got no idea. But my next question is, can I build a liquid lock of oil before I go into the oil biome? And that's what I'm trying to do now. Not sure I can, but we shall see. Yeah, we just got the oil biome achievement. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig out several tiles. So if you remember, I normally go 1, 3, 5. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig these out. That'll keep that carbon dioxide where it is at the moment, because I don't want that getting in there. It's 3 kilos of carbon dioxide. That'll heat this up even more. So save game. Let's change save game. That's just getting too regular now. 5 cycles will be fine. Right, where were we? Yeah, so I'm going to try and build this liquid lock with this existing oil here, and then that will allow us to get into the oil biome without any problems. I think, bearing in mind the distance we're covering, let's give them a nice hot greasy pole to slide down. Cancel that last section. Dig 9. Who's got scalded? Frankie, why are you getting scalded? Is it really hot up there, is it? Oh. I didn't think Abyssalite was supposed to transfer heat, but apparently it does. So I can't put ceramic there, because if I put ceramic there, they'll just tunnel through it. And they'll be gone. Oh well. Oh, my loop stopped. Why has my loop stopped? Oh, probably because I had to take some water out of it. Yes. Right, let's just do that. Can't see why that stopped, to be honest. We've got too much water in it. Let's just drain a little bit out. Yeah, that's fixed it. For now. Until something else goes wrong. So cooling wise, we're kicking out 45-degree water here, 73 coming in. So yeah, this is gonna cool down nicely, I think. I found some chlorine here. I was going to corner build into there, but I wondered if it might push the gas out this way, so I've left it for the time being. So yeah, we'll be up to priorities on all. Yep, that's okay. I've got this gas pump here just to pump out this steam. It doesn't seem to be really shifting it much because it's such a low quantity there. But they were getting scalded in it, so yeah, bit annoying. Come on guys, come and let's priority 7 the greasy pole. And then you can get on with the other bits first. Printing pod, anything interesting? No, just a hatch. Built 2 more hatch farms, waiting for them to get built, and I've built conveyor rail. 1, 2. And I haven't finished it off yet, obviously, as you can see. So I need to go right up here. We'll go up this time. There we go. Then we can go that one. And oh, God's sake. Really? Right. Now I reckon, which is the one of the arcade cabinet, yeah, I reckon we can run these all off this wire. So what we're going to do is snip that wire there, and we'll run, because these use power so rarely. No, don't need that. Cancel that, and we'll just run some power down from there. That should do that. Gradually upgrading our power grid. We will get there in the end. I don't normally go this far with basic power grid, but yeah, have this time. Oh, look at that. That's a sight for sore eyes. Look. Engines tune up 1.28 kilowatt. So we're putting about 1.44 kilowatts out of this. More now the other aquatuner is shut down. Why is it shut down? Oh, it's not got any water. Why are we not getting any water in here? Oh, because I disconnected it all. So we better just tweak that, haven't we? Right, we'll send that little droplet into there. Disconnect it. This is why pliers is the best mod ever for oxygen not included. Let's do that. Right, priority 9. Get that done. It's because I expanded the loop out to here because I'm getting geared up now for expanding, because now we're getting into the oil biome. We'll get some more plastic, we'll run generators right the way across here, but of course we do need to get into here, and to do that we need an oil liquid lock. Right, so we've got some oil there, so what I'm going to do is put 2 of those, 1 of those, I need to dig that bit there, I think, and then I can put a block in there, and that should destroy that carbon dioxide. Wishful thinking, I'm sure. Come on, get all this flipping steam out of it. It's so annoying. I don't know where it's all coming. It's like it's sweating out of the rocks or something. I've got no explanation. It's not coming from here because this is lovely and cool. It's like 58 degrees, so that's not evaporating. So I don't know where it's coming from. Absolutely at a loss as to where it's coming from, I am. This game will always find a way to screw you, though. Right. Let's pretend to whack a few more of these in. Oh, we can get another one in. Cool. The trouble is I've broken the power station now. So I need to fix that by putting in some pneumatic doors. Power cable. That's all okay. And then I need the plumbing. And while that pump's running, I can't really put any more in there. Right, that should refill that loop. Put some more cold water in there, in fact. It's not that cold, it's 70 degrees. Right, now have I repaired the power station? Yes, I have. So we can do 10 more tiles. So that's not enough room for another steam turbine in there. So we'll have to make a second power station. Well, if we want to expand any further, we will. Right, so a bit of steam production from where I dug into there. Plumbing, insulated pipe. And what I can do is I can tap into there, but I will need to drop this down to only 1.5 kilos. Bit annoying, but there you go. It's just coming. Change your mind? Going off for some food? All gone on break now. Right. A lot of fish here. That's better, they're not all cramped in there now. But we do need to... Oh, you asked... Oh, because you've got all those eggs in there. Right, let's... Can we get shipping in there? Auto sweeper. So they can't get all the way over there, can we? If they lay an egg there. Never mind, if they lay an egg there, then we'll just have to say to hell with it. So one there. Where does that go to? Goes to underneath the fish feeder. So we'll overlap that a little bit. And then we'll have one. I think which is the best way to do this? Might be better to put it up against the wall. Right, I know. Put another auto sweeper in now, put it there, that'll cover all of this and it will sweep into one of these, I think. Might not sweep into that one, but it'll definitely sweep into that one. Cool, right, okay, so we need to power that up. Also want a conveyor loader here. Shipping rail. And power wire. Done. Just need to finish that rail. Right, how are we doing down here? We're not doing anything then. Not back off break yet. Food wise, fried mushroom, cooked fish, surf and turf, frost buns. That should be keeping them reasonably happy. Yep. It's not an awful lot of food though. I'm still running really tight on food. Hopefully this addition of these new extra ranches should solve the problem. Why is that not in a why is that outside of stable? It was a natural tile there, wasn't it? So it's just destroyed it. Copy settings. 1, 2. Right. Oh. I thought I'd done all the settings. Right. Critter egg. That'll do. We've got some little baby critters there. So I've set this for, I think, maximum of 8. I've got this set for a maximum of 4. This should be auto-wrangled soon. We've got in there 4 of 4, so next one to drop should give us an auto-wrangle situation. Yeah, don't want all that. Not even the muck root. These are running maxed out. This one ain't going to do anything until I've dug that out. Oh, we've done it. Fantastic. Right. Let's go... right, if I dig that in... Oh, I don't want ceramic. That's probably why it took so long, isn't it? Yeah. Slate tile. We'll use obsidian because there's tons of it down here. Put that in. So what we've got here? Enough oil, that's for sure. So build that. Build that. And that should be our liquid lock, which means we can then go into the oil biome. Have a good scout round. And the first thing I'm going to do... Bye. Dear. Come on, get this last one in. Sorted. Right. Let's go play in the oil biome then. And we're going to have a ton of obsidian down here, so we'll start with... Oh, an igneous rock ladder apparently. Try that one again. Oh, that's no, that's igneous as well. I don't know what's going on. I set all these to be built out of obsidian because I knew there'd be loads of obsidian. I mean, there was a bit of igneous rock as well, but because I knew there'd be loads of obsidian down there, which we're now probably up to insane amounts, 88 tons, I thought, yeah, I'll just use obsidian, no problem. Done it again. I can't quite see what that is. Looks like lead to me. I'm just praying for a better sized oil biome than I've had in the past on this map. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we need another tile there. Copy. Obsidian. And dig. That steam will condense now, all being well. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three, four, 5. One, two, three, four, 5. Trim those shorts. I don't know how hot that abyssalite is. 91.5, it's not too bad. Right, and we'll dig out this side up to about there, I think. Just going to check the pressure of that, and I'm so glad I did. Yeah, if you dug straight into there, this top bit first, there's a good chance that oil would have come rushing up here, straight up there, sour gas, petroleum, all sorts. So yeah, I'm not going to do that. Just wanted to check the pressure first. Dig down here, get a nice little reservoir sized out, and then we'll go into here. Not worried about zombie spores. I'm in Atmo suits, so it really isn't the problem. Priority 9 on those, please, and priority 8 on the digging down here. Obviously we'll dig this lot out as well. Lots of lovely fossil, lots of lovely lead. And we can start thinking about going in here as well. Probably should have dripped that onto some tiles over here just to keep these a bit cooler, because they're getting a bit warm now. Seems to be holding at 265, so that's not too bad. It's a lot hotter down here though. Oil biome message. Go. Research is complete. Let's queue some more up then. Fossil fuels, plastic manufacturing. I think that's going to be the next one. Okay, I'm going to zip forward while we're doing this. Evil Sporkid in a vacuum. We're going to dig that out. Cancel that one. We'll dig this one out. Liquid lock. Dig it out before it can release any of its... Oh, it's got a few evil zombie spores in the oil. Must have been just... Yeah, there's a little few in there. Not worried about them. Again, people get over fussed about zombie spores. If you're in Atmo suits, they're really rarely an issue. Well, that oil's starting to force its way out of there now, look. They've all buggered off now. Just when I wanted to demonstrate how to get rid of the spore kid. Don't drown, little slickster. Move over. Yeah, sorry guys, did you miss that this was... Oh, I guess it's that one, isn't it? It's done. Oh, they're dying on crude oil, are they? No, they're not. Oh, they're just spreading out from there, I guess. Yeah. You can kill them with chlorine gas, but not convinced it's worth it. As I say, I've never, ever, ever, ever managed to get a zombie out of it. Right, now I've got a plan here. And call me crazy, because I probably am. But you see this? It's 104, minus 104. Freezing point of oil is minus 40. Now I don't want to let too much in there, but if I could just let enough in there to... Because as soon as you mine it, you halve it. I let enough in there to just freeze it over, a couple of tiles maybe, dig it up, and I can just make the temp shift plates out of frozen crude oil. Thinking outside the box there. Nothing in there? Yep, thought not. Nice bit of plastic there in that ladder. Right, let's expand. Oh, lots of joya seeds, look. And another evil spore kid. Right, so we've got millions of zombie spores. I don't care. Another evil spore kid there. You know what? I'm so getting a zombie this game, because I said I'd never had one. I'm definitely getting one. Let's see how far this oil biome goes. Oh, there's an oil reservoir. Cool. That's equal to my previous level then of 1. Dude, get up here and do this bit. And kill the spore kid. Can't kill them with heat, unfortunately, which is a real shame considering how much heat we've got access to on this level. Oh, got more up here, look. Oh, well, this is... Well, that is the size of the oil biome on the previous level I've played. So it looks like we've got bigger than that. Maybe 3 or 4 there. Well, that's another one, and that's another one. So it looks like we've got 4 units so far. Anything? Print pod. I'll take some bristleberry, convert it into... was it berry? Stuffed berry? Yeah, we'll convert it to stuffed berry. Right, okay, I'll carry on digging. So this is taking forever, guys. I've queued up a little bit of digging here because I needed some more obsidian. And I'll kind of set this up ready to be done later. Oil biome wise, we're 1, 2, 3, 4 sections of oil biome so far. So that's looking good. I don't know what there is over here, but we'll see when we get to it. General rule of thumb when everything starts taking forever is take on more dupes, but I'm still, you know, living on the cusp food wise. I think I need to consider taking on some more dupes, so I've built a couple of bedrooms Let's see what the printing pod has for us. Shove bowl eggs. No, that's kind of inviting, actually. Anemic, not without suit wearing, and allowed sleep. Oh, it's going to have to be the shove bowl eggs this time, I'm afraid. So we'll wrangle those up. Critter eggs, 9. Errands wise, make sure you get those dropped off. I don't want them hatching out there. A little nudge in the right direction. There we go. Scalding. Oh. Liam, what the hell are you doing out without an Atmo suit on? Oh my god, there's always one newbie, isn't there? Get up there. If you can make it without dying. Holy crap, how did he get down there without an Atmo suit? Right, are you going on the triage cot? You are now. No, you didn't make it, did you? You better pray someone comes and gets you, because you're going to drown as well. Try and get him there before he drowns, will you? Well, you lived anyway. So how the hell did they go out there without an Atmo suit? Anyway, I need to expand this Atmo suit dock anyway, so time to... It's got to go down there. Oh, I know, where we're building this wall, he must have gone out down there. Alright, let's get this done. Priority then. Yeah, look. No, you... Meep. Come back. Bubbles. Come back. Liam, you're supposed to be on the triage cot. So where the hell are you going now? Dude, you're nearly dead. Okay, guess I better just change that to 9 because... What a mess. That's just typical, isn't it? All you do is move a wall. Well, you dig out and move a wall so that you can build some more beds, and all of a sudden, the next thing you know, your jeeps are running out there without Atmo suits. Right, okay, so as I said, we're putting in more Atmo suit docks. So we need to put a bridge, a ladder down here. We need to deconstruct that tile. Right, ventilation wise. Well, we're definitely going to have to move that gas pipe, so we'll have to put a gas bridge in there. And this pipe's almost permanently full, so I think what I'm going to do is the second bank, I'm just going to feed it off that. So we will cut the output, and the input should feed into there. And we'll just make sure it comes from the right place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right, okay, I think might have to move that lot to get enough in that I need. Right, so that's good enough. So we'll run that pipe along there. Yeah, because I mean the base is nicely pressurised, so just take all that access and feed it into the second lot of suits. Of course, we do need 2 more docks, so that'll be that one and that one. Right, we need to make some suits. We have 898 kilos of copper and 905 kilos of iron, so let's turn that off for a second. And we want 36 units of iron. Right, power wise, how are we powering those? Oh, they're all on that wire. That's a little nutty. What's it got? It potentially 3,000. Be alright. Could probably do with getting rid of those wires there though. We could probably update the rest of that wiring with a bit of gold as well. It's about time it was done, really. We can reroute some of the skanky bits as well. Snip that. Snip that. So we don't need any of those things that are on it at the moment. Right, that can all get deconstructed then. Right, we also want a bit of wire going up here. And a conductive wire bridge. So we'll deconstruct the conductive wire bridge. And we need to do the same with this as well. And that one we don't actually need to upgrade. Although, yeah, we do actually. Because it's running that separate loop as well. Alright, so power, conductive wire bridge, we use some lead for this I think. Don't need to keep using the gold. We need one there as well. And I think we'll replace all this up here with lead wiring I think. Power, conductive wire, lead. Over short a bit there, never mind. That one's overloading up there because it's got a bit of ratty wire on it still. can cure that with a little snip. Deconstruct those 2 bits. Right, any ratty wire of it? No, that is it. So the last thing we've got to replace is the 20 kilowatt. We've got to replace that with 50 kilowatt. But we don't need to at the moment. Our generators are running 1.2 kilowatts each. And that is giving us a total. So we're getting 3.6 kilowatts at the moment. That'll be up to 4.8 soon. We've got our hydrogen generators running the rest, and they're literally just running off excess hydrogen at the moment. So pretty pleased with that. Of course, that will all change once we get to the point of our industrial brick. 12 new Atmo suits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And we have spaces for 16 dupes. Some of those are going to be ranchers, so they won't need exosuits, so, or they won't need it as badly anyway. Right, come on, fingers crossed for a decent dupe this time. Suit wearing, uncultured, gastrophobia and yokel. Sticker bomber. Super productive, iron gut, no, not flatulent. Not anemic. It looks like it's Joshua. Don't really want to stick a bomber, but we need the dupes. We'll leave you where you are for the time being in terms of skills, priorities rather. You can have a skill point to improve carrying. Ruby, you're good. You are an awesome dupe so far. Otto, right, you can go into critter ranching now. So you can have your critter ranching 2 hat. Rowan, yep, you can have your operator's license. So mechatronics, Ruby, your mechatronics as well. Meep. I'll leave you as you are at the moment because you've got your decorating. Frankie, you can just have a couple of points in strength as well. Abe, what are you doing? Right, so your main job is doctoring, isn't it? I'll leave you as you are for now because I don't really want to change anything. Catalina, you're okay. Mimar, you're okay. Lyra, I could build your construction speed up, but that's quite a few points at the moment. Bubbles, you're just awesome cook. Camille, researcher in dog's body. Max, you're the same, but we were going to give you two mechatronics, weren't we? I think Nails has already got his, yeah. But he could have the strength points 1, 2, which would take him up to 21 as well. Oof, right, okay. So we're up to 17 now, that's pretty good. Whoa, look at that. Magma. Got sour gas in here now. If I spread that out enough by digging enough of this out, then effectively what will happen, it will just disappear. So they don't mind digging in it because the thermal mass is so low, they're not really getting scalded. You know, it could be 1,000 degrees in there, but if you've only got milligrams of gas to transfer the temperature, you're not going to transfer a lot of temperature. What's the sour gas? Yeah, it's got thermal conductivity of 0.018. Quite a good specific heat capacity. That's got, you know, nearly 2 on specific heat capacity. That's about 50% of what water is, but there's just so little of it there. So it might be hot, but it's just got no energy in it. I want to get into here. But to do that, I'm going to need to bottle up some oil. Could mop some, I suppose. Let's try and... Let's just target a load of mopping and just see what they come back with. Most of it's going to be too much liquid, but we might be able to get enough bottled up that we can build, you know, sort that one and put a proper liquid lock here, or up here probably. Temperature running is still 187, so I mean we still got quite a bit of thermal energy in there. That water pipe's well chilly now. Fantastic. So haven't got much plastic, have we? 400 kilos. It's enough for 2 steam turbines, though. Can make them out of lead now as well. Let's whack another couple in then. Powah will need to put in a heavy watt conductive joint plate, and we'll go with heavy watt wire of the lead variety, and we'll just upgrade this while we're at it. Yeah, it's come down in temperature nicely now. That's pretty good. Quite pleased with that. It all condensed into here and started overflowing, so I had to brick it up. But of course that just gave us an excuse to pump it into here. I've got all this copper here, 18 tons of copper, which we can't access at the moment because we're not in there, but we will be soon. Oh, this is going... Oh, right, so how much oil have we now got bottled up? Crude oil, 86.8 kilos. Well, that's not going to go very far, is it? Yeah, that was a failed plan. Right, okay, I'm going to clip this forward while we get some more digging out done. So you know how you sometimes can't see the wood for the trees? Well, I couldn't see the oil for the complicated solutions that I came up with. But yeah, bottle emptier and a pitcher pump. So yeah, I was a bit of a muppet there. I should have just done that in the first place. Anyway, we're in. So now is the time to start getting set up properly. Dig this out, priority 9. Then we can get all these other generators set up, run some pipe through the floor so we can drain them properly, and yeah, this should be good. What we'll do is we'll put another power control station up the end here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, don't need it on priority 9. Priority 11 rather. Well, I just changed to priority 9. Power control station, priority 9. There we go. Igneous rock, priority 9. That was me building that pitcher pump because it wasn't getting done. Right, so we will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be room for the last generator. That should give us a nice bit of power generation there. We will obviously have to put a door in here. Not a problem. Power wise, we'll run heavy watt conductive wire again, and plumbing wise we'll use ceramic piping. I'm not going to put in any. I'm just going to do it in a convoluted fashion just because we've got the ceramic. And I just can't be asked to break the cooling pipe and put in more bridges and faff around emptying out the excess. And right, we need a place for an oil refinery, and that's kind of looking like up here, to be honest. So the way in which I'm going to do that, I'm going to ignore that top section, box a dupe in here, and hopefully get them to build that. I'll just cancel that one, leave that one till last. Dig, priority 9. Oh. Some nice heat in here we can take advantage of, as long as we're careful. Like I say, if we pull too much in here, aquatuners will overheat, and that was 51. Yeah, so we can. That's 216, so that should be fine. So we just gradually eat our way in. Now, also digging all this out. So we've got all this hot rock down here we've dug out that we can't really use for anything. So what we'll do is we'll ship that around on here, use it to heat up this to generate more steam. Oh, that one's 409 degrees there. Nice. Soon cool that down. Right, we're now in. As long as this stays below 400 degrees, although 400 degrees is okay, it's 537 before it turns into sour gas. If it converts into petroleum, that's no big deal. What priorities have we got in here? That's 5. So that's the most priority at the moment. You think they'd be doing that? Down here digging or what? Or you're on your break? Oh, took one more dupe on, by the way. That was Jean. And Jean has... He's Twinkle Toes, Pacifist, Vomiter and Sparkle Streaker. And he has a personal interest in digging. So I've also set up a duplicate gymnasium. I've blocked in the 2 most recent so they can't come out through here and get into the Atmo suits. And I'm hoping they're going to use these, but they don't seem to be. So let's just check out what their priorities are. Oh, sleeping. Ooh. Oh, and he's sparkle streaking already. Fantastic. So he's thinking about storing inside the base. There's not going to be an awful lot to do, but he's got generate power. That's high on his list. So he should go and run on the wheel. I put the lights there just to add a load. They won't get any buff from that. They'll get the lit buff while they're on there, but it doesn't actually speed up their operation while they're on the wheel. Still not running around on that generator, are you? I'll have to up the priority a little bit. Put them on a priority 7. See if that motivates you to go and do it. So Joshua's going in there to have a little run. Fantastic. So this will get them a boost to their operating skill and a boost to their athletics. I normally just run them around, but the base is so large and so little of it is not in Atmo suits. I just thought, no, it doesn't make any sense this time. So we'll do that. He's still sparkle streaking. Has he buffed? No, he hasn't. So what's his athletics at the moment then? Athletics of 11. That's so cool. I love sparkle streaking. It's just the best. Copper 7 athletics, uncultured, and noodle arms. And noodle arms is what, -3? And they'll get more than that when I put them in the first carrying one. So let's take Nicola, I think. We're a bit tight on food, but hopefully with all the extra dupes we're taking on. Oh, look at this. We've got a lot of... So we're storing 15 of 8. And... yeah. We're keeping most of the stone hatches, so as soon as them go over 8... Well, sorry, over... Although we should be putting them in here. Let's give them a quick wrangle and see what happens. They should be getting dropped off in here. Oh, you... Yeah, you've been partially dropped off and abandoned en route, haven't you? You shouldn't even be in there. I haven't got this set to hatches, have I? No. So that must have been an egg that was dropped that was never taken out. Right. Critter egg. No conveyor receptacle. What do you mean no conveyor receptacle? Why not? Oh, I've not connected it up. Dickhead. I think we'll put igneous rock in there as well. So it's queued up for granite. Cool, right. We still haven't taken that wiring down, so we'll give him a little bit of boost to that. How many suits we got now? Loads. Well, let's get them delivered then. That one. Deliver suit. Deliver suit. Newbie dupes should do those if they ever finish running on the hamster wheels. See that machinery buff. Lovely. That's a very human wiring, as Francis John would say. Functional, but messy. Right, pipe is blocked. Why is the pipe blocked? Because I haven't built it yet. Come on, no, I've got enough ceramic. 263 tons of it. Clay, 180 tons left. Not much left in those polluted oxygen bottles though. Polluted water bottles. 253 kilos. They were 3 tons before. So a lot of polluted oxygen they've given off. Right, you can use lead. I think these ones can go to lead as well now. Yeah, but we will need a door in there. So how many tiles is that room? Oh, it was already a power plant. I didn't expect. We'll want another generator in there at some stage, so that ladder's going to go. In fact, we could probably just put it up the side here. Put a door here. Put one there. Oh, so they haven't done this one. Yay, we're running. Fantastic. Deconstruct the ladder. Dig those two out. Yeah, nice bit of geothermal going there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steam turbines. Not all running flat out. Might as well put in the last one. I'm just going to make the link pipe out of igneous. It's more local, they won't have to take forever to get it. So yeah, and they're all look nice and cool. Engines tune up, engines tune up, engines tune up. Oh, that reason they aren't tuned up. They need a little priority tweak, don't they? Right. Okay, so I think that's good enough for today. Hope you've enjoyed the episodes today. Or episode, isn't it, today? So I'll try and get part 2 up later tonight. Have a great day and enjoy your week. Coach Life out.